Hey everybody, welcome to my live. Can you hear me just fine, or do I need to change anything? Please let me know. I know I'm a little early, but hello. I can see we have 6 people in here. Maybe they're waiting. I know I'm a little early, really. Good morning, Dawn. And Carissa was here earlier. And Mudnut's Crazy World said hello, and we'll have to catch replay. So, yeah. Is the sound okay? Give me a thumbs up if it's okay. Need to move things around. So this is my first live, people, and I'm nervous. So, hi. Great. Hello, Jess. Hello, Gretchen. It's so nice to see you all here. Yeah. I'm happy you're up early, Jess. Here it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and yeah, it's bright daylight. Oh, my sister Leah is here. Hello, sis. How funny. I didn't really know how many people would be here, and yeah. So, hello, Catherine. Oh my God, so many people here I haven't seen before. Well, maybe in other people's lives, but not on my channel. But I'm really happy. Oh, Gretchen, I'm so happy. I'm sure you'll do just fine here. So, yeah, we're going to talk about everything and nothing, and you can ask me questions. Hi, Maya. Oh, so many people I know really from my daily life is here as well. So I'm so proud you're here. I'm a little tired today, really, because yesterday we were at my mother-in-law's birthday, and it takes a toll on me being away all day, but it's okay, really. And I have to be well tomorrow as well, because tomorrow is my day with my niece Rosa, and we're going to gymnastics tomorrow. And last week I had to cancel because I was sick, and poor Rosa was looking so much forward to it. And my birthday was this Wednesday, and she made a video for me and like, Andy was sick, and I was like, oh my God, yes, I was sick. So sorry. Yeah. And she showed me she had a package for me, and you can't get it today, and I have to open it for you on Monday. And she's so adorable. And then on Thursday, my mom video chatted me, or video called me, and Rosa was there. And she was like, Daster, that is what she called me. It's Danish for auntie. And she was like, are you okay now? I said, yes, I'm okay now. She's 2 years old, and she's a gem, really. Yeah, she's funny. She talks all the time. So, good morning, Mystical Lady One. Welcome to my live. Are we still a little early? No, 2 o'clock. So, yeah. Welcome to my messy craft room. I'm basically just sitting here. This is where I diamond paint, and my knitting is here. And as you can see over there, all my yarn. And over here is where my diamond paintings are hanging when they're done, and waiting for someone to grab them. I want to give them away because once I'm done with them, I don't need them. So, yeah, and also I want to talk about me and my channel, really, because most of you are new to my channel, I think, and don't know me, and you don't know my channel. Yeah, so basically I started my channel about 3 months ago now, I think. And I wanted to make a channel about my life with a chronic disease called Klippel-Feil Syndrome. Oh, cool, Jess. Well, I have been thinking about getting a big portfolio, but I like doing big diamond paintings, so it has to be, I think, an A0 or something. I don't know. So, yeah. But this channel is really about my life living with a chronic disease, and I'm trying to tell people what that life's about. And I make video about my cats, and I do unboxings, and yeah. I recently did a video about how I was bullied in school. I have a plan on making a video about how my body wouldn't let me have kids. I have many plans for this channel, but also I just want to show you my hobbies, really, because that is what my life is about. Yes, they are expensive, but so far I have been buying my diamond paintings off of AliExpress. I just recently started buying some from Diamond Art Club. I haven't made any of them yet because I want to finish all the ones that I bought first. So right now I'm doing a witch on a broom with a little cat, and I got that one off of AliExpress as well. So really, Jess, and so many people really love Diamond Art Club. I know that. But up until recently, I was like, I was on the fence because, they're so expensive and I'm on disability. So, I don't have a fortune to spend on diamond paintings. And on AliExpress, I could get 2, maybe 3 diamond paintings for the price, that a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club costs. Good morning, Lois. Actually, if you buy one of the bigger diamond paintings, you get free shipping. So that's a good thing. But the expensive part is that we have to pay VAT. And that means that we have to pay 25% on top of the price. So that makes it expensive. Thank you, sis. Yeah, Leah is my sister, and we live about 2 hours away from each other. So sadly, we don't, see each other that often. Sometimes we diamond paint together. We make video calls and then we just talk while diamond painting. It's so nice. And then I can talk to her daughters. She has 3 daughters, my nieces, and they're growing up so fast. I mean, the oldest is 18 in January. I mean, who allowed her to be 18 in a minute, Yeah, just that's awesome. I thought they quit that for international. Oh, did they that? I didn't know that they had stopped that for a while. Well, anyway, you have to pay for shipping if you buy one of the smaller ones. But, if I have to buy them, I like bigger diamond paintings. I like to, if they take me a while, I have the feeling that I get my money's worth, Yeah, maybe it's silly. I don't know. So, yeah. But if you have any questions for me, please ask them anything. I'm not shy, so you can basically ask me anything. People that know me knows that I'm, I say stuff as they are. I don't package my words in nice and everything, I just say them. Sometimes my mother-in-law thinks that's a little hard, but, like I tell her, you've known me for 20 years. When did I ever wrap my words in nice little packages? Exactly, Jess, exactly. And, I like having my diamond paintings for a while. I don't, I'm not a fast diamond painter. I'm not. because I can't sit for a long period of time. Well, I can sit for a long period of time, but my hands get tired and my back is hurting all the time, really. So sometimes, I just sit back and look on my phone, checking Facebook, YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos from other creators. And then I, diamond paint for 10, 15 minutes. And then I, scroll some more on my phone, or I talk to people on the phone, So it can take me a while. I mean, the one hanging over here, Freya's Tears, or the Golden Tears, it took me 7 weeks. So, and it's a 60 by 80 centimeters. So it's a big one, but not that big, really. You can see my diamond art clubs are over here. I have 3 now. And I'm looking forward to doing them, really. Sorry, I bumped my desk. I'm really looking forward to doing those diamond art clubs because everybody's telling me how wonderful they are and the quality of the drills are so much better. But actually, I have to tell you, the drills that I get from this seller on AliExpress, they're actually okay. I mean, they're not Diamond Art Club, of course. I know how good they are. I've been looking at them. I will show you. The big ones, they are big ones. I have Some Enchanted Evening by Randall Spangler. Yeah, Some Enchanted Evening. That's a big one. Then I have Zodiac by Alphonse Mucha. I know there's a Alphonse Mucha event coming up in February by Jaded Gem Shop and Enablers Outpost. And the last one is Reading Tree by Randall Spangler as well. I love Randall Spangler. I love his dragons. I really do. So, and yesterday I was looking at the new releases, and I really love The Astronomer. Oh my God, I love The Astronomer. Are you working on your horses, Leah? Yeah, I love the big one. I like the big ones. There's a Spangler event? Ooh, nice. Hi, Lois. Thank you. I know, Gretchen, they're big, but I love doing my big paintings. And to be honest, I single place. I haven't found the technique for multi-placing. I got this from Cat Yard, and it has a tool placer on it. That's all I can manage. Oh yeah, Mysteria Diamond. Didn't they just have one? I mean, I'm pretty sure that I just a month ago I saw that they were having lives with Randall Spangler, and I don't know. Oh, 2 a year. Okay. So, yeah. But I really wanted the Astronomer yesterday, and I'm still, it's a lot of money, and then I'm like, yeah, but it was just my birthday, and maybe it should be a birthday present for myself, and that's a big one too. That's 70 by 105, I think. So it's a big one as well. But yeah. Yeah, I watched an unboxing too, Jess. I also loved Hazel's World. Is it Hazel's World? But that one sold out in a minute or two. Oh. Can you hear my cat? That is my red baby Pelle. He's like, Mommy, you closed the door. Oh, Jess. I'm hoping to get it when it's back in stock, really. Yeah. So, and when I'm not diamond painting, I'm knitting. Right now, I'm working on a dress for my cousin's daughter. She's a 5-year-old girl, very petite. She's almost using the same size, clothes size as my 2-year-old niece. You know, because my niece is a normal 2-year-old, and Anna, as her name is very, very petite. Oh, there's a Dakota-thon as well. Oh my God, so many events. Sometimes all these events confuse me, and I'm like, but what if I want to do something else? And yeah, I just do the events that I feel like doing. Yeah, there are so many events right now. I put with the witch one I'm doing. I participate in Drills and Chills Festival of Witches and Damsels, Dragon, and Diamonds. They are from Drills and Chills is Katie, Diamonds and Washi. Festival of Witches is Emeralds and Fairylight, Lindsay. And then the Damsel, Dragons, and Diamonds, that is Lenka D. So, yeah. Thank you, Crafting and Crime Daily. Hi. Oscar is... It's tough, you know. He was supposed to have gone to the vet this Tuesday, and we couldn't get him there. So we talked to our vet a lot about him. You know, he has this coronavirus, which is a normal virus for cats. It has been there for, I don't know, 20, 30 years. And if kittens get this disease, they often die because they get fluids in their brain or in their abdominal area. But he just has a really, really, really bad stomach. You know, when he goes number 2 in the robots, it's fluent, really. So we talked to our vet, and we might have to put him down. So, yeah. Oh, somebody made a message that's, do I have a spammer in here, maybe? Oh, thank you, Crafting and Crimey Daily. I'm so happy. Thank you. Yes, please like and subscribe my channel. I don't need, but I would love you to subscribe. Yesterday evening when I went to bed, I had 30 subscribers, and this morning I had 36. Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. What, right, Trina? What? Oh, yeah. Right, Trina. I love her too. Her witches are amazing. Yeah, but I'm not just double dipping, I'm triple dipping. So, well, Gretchen, we might have to put Oscar down, really. It's sad, but yeah. It is sad, and we've been, talking about it for quite a while, but he has to have, a worthy life as well. And right now, I'm not sure, you should have seen him on Tuesday. He was so stressed out. He was screaming, and, we were trying to put him in the transporter. They have these boxes that we transport them in, and we get one shot at getting him in it. And we missed it. And, then we were like, okay, maybe we could take him in a leash. Sometimes I take him on walks in a neighborhood, and he loves that. But when we closed the door, he panicked. I mean, you should see our car. He scratched the inside of the car in his, No, that's not, that's Max scratcher. Max had a attack. So, yeah, Mike, it's so hard, but that's responsibilities of being a pet owner. You have to look at your pets and say, okay, I don't think you're okay anymore. Rebecca, I don't think my diamond painting has a name, but I will try to move things around so I can show it to you. But Max is actually doing okay. He haven't had a new seizure, so that's good. I will show you my diamond painting. Sorry. Is it okay? Yeah. I'm doing this beautiful. Stick with me, Dave. Oh, we have two Rebeccas. So yeah, that's the one I'm working on. As you can see, I'm not very far because, September is a little busy and sick kitties and my birthday and wedding anniversary and small birthdays and yeah, time's basically flying. And also like I said just before, I'm not a fast diamond painter. I do it, to relax. And I know some diamond paint very, very fast, and I'm a little jealous, really. But at the same time, I'm like, we're all different, and some, they have time to diamond paint for hours every day, and yes, I could do that as well, but I'm not fast. yes, that's Rebecca's left and right in here. Wouldn't it be easy, if I could just say Rebecca and it would be everybody? Thank you, Jess. Yeah, I love it as well. I'm really, really loving it, and it has 7 or 8 ABs. Yes, Graduax is fine. We're looking out for him. If he has another seizure, we have to film it. And I'm like, I have to film my cat being that ill, when I'm just want to hold him, but yeah. Oh no, Mike, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. No, you can never have too many. That's so true, Rebecca. Thank you. Yeah, she really is a beautiful witch. Her face is. I love her face. Yes. Yes, Leah, you told me about diamond painting, and to be honest, in the beginning, I was like, I'm not sure, should I try it? I have my knitting, and everybody tells me, I have a shop. I have my own shop in here in yarn. So I was like, do I need another hobby? But actually, I'm glad I started it because they're two very different hobbies. Knitting is, it also sometimes can take a little brain power, but diamond painting, I'm putting in my headphones and I either listen to audiobooks or I watch YouTube videos, and it just 5 hours later. Oh my God, what? So yes, I'm happy that somebody told me about diamond painting. But I've seen it before, actually, Leah. I have friends who have been diamond painting for years, really. So I knew about it, but I didn't know about it. Does that make sense? Yes, actually, yes, Jess. I kept seeing the ads, and I was like, no, 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 no. I don't need another diamond paint, another hobby, because knitting was basically my life at that time. I knitted every day for hours, and but sometimes it's okay to have more than one hobby, right? Chelsea Palmer. I don't know her. I think. No, I don't think. I think my first YouTuber that I found was either Rachel Ray, Diamond and Washi, or Mrs. Coffee. And can I tell you a secret? The first time I saw Mrs. Coffee, I was like, oh my God. She was like so loud and so much. I'm like, okay. So it took me a couple of months to come back to her because I was like, that high voice, I love Mrs. Coffee today. I love her. She's amazing. But sometimes she's a little hyper and oh my God. A big booktuber. I don't know her, Jess. Yeah, Leah, my sister Leah is also the one who made me a New Kids on the Block fan about how many years ago now? 32? I was 10. So it's 33 years ago in a minute. Yeah, that's what big sisters are for, right? To tell you about music and hobbies and boys and I don't know. I'm a big sister, but I have a brother, and he doesn't listen to anything I say anymore. Big booktuber. I have to look into that. How many are we? Oh my God, we're 17, 16. I lost someone. Oh no. So, yeah. What did I do with my knitting? So I can show you. I'm almost done, really. I'm working on the edge. I know the dialog is messed up, but it's really just a long dress. Oh, I will check them out. I have to see them all. So basically, it's a little dress. I have something else over here that I made for Rosa. I love knitting for little girls. I love making dresses and look at this one. Isn't it cute? It's so simple. So that is what I'm making, really. I love making little girls' dresses, and I don't know what. There's another one here that was intended for Rosa. And these tabs I have made about a gazillion of. Thank you. Really, Jess, it's not. Well, it's hard when you don't know how to, but yes, the colors are adorable. I love them as well. And this one is for Rosa. I made little flowers on hers as well because I was attending CalPals. That is something that MuniMate is a part of. And I attended one of the monthly giveaways, and it had to be something with flowers, so I made flowers. Yes, it's really cute, this one. I'm really, really loving it. And it's basically the same as this one, only 2 years old and 5 years old. I did sell some of them, Lois, yes. But mostly people don't want to pay, People think that yarn is free. They forget that, it costs a lot of money. Yarn is expensive here in Denmark. I don't have a shop. I'm not that fast. I would have to make a lot of stuff before I would open up a shop. People have told me before you should do an Etsy shop and then just make a lot of little dresses and tops for children. But because I'm on disability, I have to be very careful because here in Denmark, if I make any money, they deduct that from my payment. And because my husband is a truck driver and he has a good income, already I'm getting less money because of his income. So yes, Rosa is very lucky. And basically any child that I know, I knit for any children that want some. Well, if the parents want some parents don't like knitting. For some reason, some parents are like knitting is low. It's not fancy enough. It's not like if you buy them, I don't know, all the fancy clothes marks. Sorry, I'm not a fancy person. I just buy whatever I like. Yeah, I live in Denmark. Where does everybody come from? Are you all from? I know some of you are from Denmark and some of you are from Europe, but how many of you are from America right now or England? Central Florida. I really want to go to America one day. I want to go to Boston. I would love to see Boston, but also New York. And I want to go to LA, Maryland. Oh, Disney. I want to go to Disney. I love Disney. Chicago, West Coast, Florida. Hey, Dawn. I know you were in Belgium, Gretchen. I love it that you're all here. Caitlin in Canada. So we're like America and Europe and nobody from Asia or Asian. Do they just say Asia? I mean, Australia and everything. That's not Asia. Pacific? I'm not very good at all this geographic stuff. My husband tells me I could get lost in my back pocket, and he's actually right. When I started driving, I got my driver's license about 6 months before I turned 30, and if I had to go anywhere, I needed the GPS because I would be lost. The only one that I didn't need the GPS for was when I visited my sister the first time, because I've been up there my entire life. So I actually argued with the GPS the entire way up there. They wanted me to go to the highway, and when I grew up, there were no highway to go to her. So I argued with the GPS the entire time. So everybody was like, "Oh, I'm so happy I'm alone, because if people could hear me, they would say, oh my God, she's nuts." But I argue with my GPS. So. But in later years, I think maybe for the past 10 years, I've been like, okay, I can use the GPS when I'm going, but when I'm going home, I have to find my way home alone. And sometimes it's been interesting. Can you hear that humming noise? That's Dora. Dora the Explorer. Our vacuum. I know, Jess. I know. And I'm actually not liking it. That's why I'm trying, to get better to find my way alone. And David also, what if something happens? What if it breaks down, or something happens so you don't have your GPS? What would you do then? And also in the trucking world, you have trucks getting stuck under bridges because they just rely on the GPS. They don't read the signs coming up. Yes, they have. Yes, really, they have. I wish I was that brave, Lois. I'm trying, but oh yes, yes, Gretchen Dora is a very hard worker. Sunday is our cleaning day. So, but yes, I know. When I was younger, I knew about, I don't know, 50 phone numbers in my head, and birthdays, and everything. I just had a a great mind for it. But today, I remember the phone number to my parents and my husband and myself. But I don't remember my parents' cell numbers. I remember the home number. I don't remember the cell numbers. Just because, it's all in my phone. But I'm actually trying hard to, not use my phone as much. I mean, I use it for audiobooks, but I don't use it, I don't all the time sit on Facebook or Instagram. I'm trying to cut back, if you can say. I know you would get lost. I still remember the time where you were going to visit me and it took you, how long? 4 hours because you had to, I don't know, take a big detour. I still remember that. But hi. I'm glad you're here and you're not that late. Can I tell you a secret, Berta? I took a nap before my life because I'm tired. Well, I'm always tired. But I'm like, I need a nap before my life. Otherwise, I'm afraid to fall asleep during my life, which would be bad, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be bad if I fell asleep? Oh my God. Can I show you my favorite for diamond painting? Everybody talks about glue dots, and I have those, but they're really hard to find in Denmark. They're so hard to find in Denmark. These were the last two in a shop that, was the only shop I could find that didn't sell them for like mad money. But yeah, I know you took the scenic route, I know. But then I found these. They're called Sticks to Anything. I buy them in Britain. And they're like very, very cheap. And, they're great. They're even better than, well, for me, I know that would be bad, but for me, they work better than the glue dots. So this is my go-to. I have also tried, buying some cheaper ones from AliExpress, and they're okay, but they don't stick that well. And I also tried making my own putty, scented putty, but that's mostly for multi-placing. And as I told you, I have a two-placer and I can barely manage that one. Maybe it'll be better when I try my diamond art clubs because the grid, the drills are all the same size and everything. And some of these, but wait a minute. I just finished my pomegranate, which is beautiful. Just finished this one. And I cannot just tell you, the drills were horrible. And the glue was horrible. And I tried multi-placing because there were a lot of, big patches of the same color. But in order to, to put the drills on, it would have to be 3 drills in 2 grids. And, that's not good. It is, Lois. It's very... I've tried, yes, but it doesn't work. That's why I tried a two-placer, just for to get the hang of it, but it's not really working. And so for now, I'm a single placer. I know, yes, and I have a pomegranate in the kitchen. I have to eat that later. And I also have cake, which is very, very bad. But I had company over Thursday, so I had to bake. It sounds wrong when I say it, but I baked beer cake. And it's some, a sweet beer that even children can drink in Denmark. It's basically, I don't know, root beer or something like that. And you make cake of it, and well, there's no alcohol in it when you baked it, really. And then it's a lot of spices in it. And then when it's baked, you take it out of the oven, let it cool just a little, and then you put butter on it. Oh my God. Sorry. But it is a beautiful diamond painting. I think the one that I have to work on next, I have a diamond painting that is of the Rainbow Bridge. I don't know if you know that poem, that when you lose an animal, that they go to the Rainbow Bridge and wait for you until you go as well. And up there, they will be healthy and happy, and they will have food and, everything they need. And then one day they will look up and their person is coming. I mean, that's just a very short version of it because I tend to cry when I read it or say it. I got some books, some knitting books, and they're in the living room, so I can't show them. But I will show them in a video. But I got some knitting books that I really, really wanted. So that's amazing. We have some amazing knitting designers here in Denmark. And one of them just released a new children's knitting book. Well, it's not a knitting book for children. It is a knitting book with children's recipes in it. Um, that sounded wrong as well. They're not recipes for children. Patterns for children's clothing. And then I got another one. I will try to translate it, Lois, so I could give it to you. Maybe I'll put it in the comments down below here. I will try to translate it. Maybe my sis can help me because she lived in America. Maybe she knows what stuff is called better than I do. I have Some Enchanted Evening, Zodiac by Muka, and Reading Tree by Randall Spangler. So I have 2 Spanglers and 1 Muka. And the rest of my diamond paintings are from AliExpress because I just recently started buying them better. Thank you, Lois. Yeah, I really like those diamond paintings that I bought so far, Berta. I really do. And I also think that maybe my channel will grow faster when I start doing my diamond art clubs because I don't think, many people are so, on the diamond paintings being licensed. And I understand that. Thank you, sis. I understand that people want to support the artists and then buy a licensed diamond painting. But on the same side, I'm like, not everybody can afford it, which is a thing. I have to say that. Not everybody can afford buying Diamond Art Club because it's expensive. And I know, when I buy on AliExpress, maybe I can buy one every month. But with Diamond Art Club, it will be one every other month. But when I buy them big, that's not a problem because it will take me a few months to make them. Thank you, Bertha. It really means a lot. It really does. You know how happy I was this morning when I woke up to 6 new subs? I was like, oh my God, yay. And sometimes I think my husband laughs at me, for being so silly happy over a few new subs. When I started my channel, I was like, and it's still like that. I'm doing this channel, to educate people about living with a rare disease. Just tell people about what is life with a genetic disease, rare genetic disease, and show what I do, how I spend my time being at home. And I have to say, a lot of my time is actually sleeping or sitting around. So when I'm just sitting around, I knit or I diamond paint or I sleep. I don't watch a lot of TV, actually. I stopped that I don't know. When did we stop having TV channels? 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. We stopped having TV channels and now we just have streaming. We have Disney Plus, and then we have HBO Max, then a Danish streaming channel. But I really don't watch a lot of TV. I watch most TV when Rosa is here, actually, because she loves watching Peppa Pig. What was I trying to say? Yeah, Peppa Pig. And then also Teletubbies is what we're watching. And then recently she found Baby Shark. So we're listening to a lot of Baby Shark and we sing a lot as well. She's a little singer, you know. When I pick her up from daycare in the car when we're driving home, she's like, sing me The Wheels on the Bus, or, you know, just lullabies or songs. You know, I sing to her all the time. And then sometimes, now that she's 2 years old, she's like, Auntie, sing that, and then I'll sing. So we're singing, you know, two different songs, and then all of a sudden, stop! Now I sing and you sing. It's so funny. And then sometimes she's like, shh, Rosa sings. Okay. She's so funny. And I can't wait, you know, to see what she'll do next. I mean, but yeah, she's an amazing 2-year-old. But really, all my nieces are amazing. I mean, my sister has 3 girls, and the middle child is my birthday present. David and I just had our 15th wedding anniversary, and my sister was supposed to give birth a week prior to our wedding. And she was, you know, she went to the hospital and was induced, and nothing happened for a week. And then the doctors, you know, like, yeah, apparently your daughter won't come out on her own, so we have to make it a C-section. So when do you want to have your daughter? Today or Friday? And my birthday was on the Friday, and we got married on Saturday. So my sister was like, yeah, well, when I can't come to my sister's wedding, I can make her an aunt on her birthday. So her middle child, Melu, is my birthday present. Yeah. And when he was little, she would say to her big sister, Stephanie, you know, like, Stephanie would say something like, you know, I have known our aunt the longest. And Melu would be like, yeah, but I have the same birthday as her. I was like, yeah, but I love you equally. Little girls. But no, I don't have children. My body wouldn't let me have children because of my illness. See, David, is it an illness, a disease? I never know. My syndrome? Would that be easier? I don't know. But we never got children. We should have had them very, very, very early. If it should have been possible, I think. I would have ended up in a wheelchair probably if we have had kids. And I like walking. And also at the time when we were talking about kids, David was away a lot. Sometimes he was gone for 14 days and I would be alone, which is fine when I'm on my own. But, you know, who would help me carry a child that I'm not allowed to carry? I can carry about, with no problems, 5 kilos, which is about 2 or 3 pounds. So, you know, a baby is getting heavier than that very fast. So who should carry that child around when I'm not able to do it? You know, I can't go to the little one and say, sorry, baby, but you have to wait until Friday when daddy comes home. You know, you can't say that to a child. So we enjoy our nieces and nephews, and I have 2 godchildren that I enjoy very much. And then we have our cats. They are our babies. They're spoiled rotten. People usually say that. Yes, Gretchen, they are my babies. They are my 5 babies, and they are so spoiled. People often say, oh, you spend so much money on it, on the cat. I'm like, yes, they're my babies. How much money do you spend on your children? I'm quite sure that we don't spend as much. And, not having children gives you other opportunities. I'm sure that we are missing out. I know we're missing out. I know we are. But, yeah. I can see her here, Dora. Can you hear her? Ah, Rebecca. Cats are easy babies, right? How many of you have animals? Cats or dogs or fishes or turtles? I'm not a dog person. But again, that's because I wouldn't be able to take it out 3 times a day. On my bad days, I can't even get out of bed. So how on earth would I ever be able to take a dog out for a walk? Cats are easier. We have litter robots. So whenever they go into the robots, then after 8 minutes, they spin around, and whatever they did in there goes down under the robot in a bag. And then because we have 5, we have 2 robots. And oh, thank you, Berta. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Oh, Chihuahuas. I actually like Chihuahuas, but also I'm a little scared of them because I've heard that they tend to bite. Butter! Hi, Randy. Oh my God, I can't believe you're here. Thank you. Oh, bunnies. Cool, Catherine. And Dawn has a dog. Cats. I remember you told me, Gretchen, 3 small dogs and 4 cats. You have a lot of animals. And the dolphins for Randy. Because Randy just loves dolphins. Or not. Ooh, ferrets. Isn't it Miss Coffee that has ferrets as well? Okay, so I have a question. Not dolphins, but we were talking about mermaids the other day because we saw the trailer for the new Little Mermaid movie. 5 cats and 5 dogs and a cat. Oh my God. I know it's early for the most of you. Here it's almost my time to go, but it's almost 3 p.m. Um, spiders and flies. Well, they're kind of pets, aren't they? I mean, they live in your house. So they could count, and some people, have spiders as pets. So, but I mean, they're not pets that I would like. I don't like spiders. Well, as long as they're little spiders are okay, but big spiders have to leave my house. I don't like it. I know. Even in the bathroom, I'm like, out. Oh, well, the question about mermaids. So, how does mermaids have children? Do you know? They don't have any reproduction thingies. So, how does mermaids have children? Do you know? Yes, my sister is funny. Oh no, Dawn! I would never go there. Yeah, maybe like dolphins. Yeah. Oh no, spiders. I really don't like spiders. No, 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 no. I don't like them. I remember many years ago, over on the farm that David's parents lived in at that time, and in David's room, he lived there for a while before we moved in together, and I was in his bedroom, and there was this big spider on the wall in his room, and I was like screaming and ran out of the room into the living room. And, the spider was just sitting there. And I ran in, I'm like, there's a spider, it's so big and disgusting, and I'm not sleeping in there, totally panicking. And then my father-in-law and David got up and they went into the room. And then my father-in-law, I don't think it's alive. And then he would kind of, would poke it and phew, it was gone. And I was like, no, why did you do that? And we had, had to find the spider, and David tried to kill it. He had this hardball gun, so he tried to shoot it, and this little plastic pellets were just ricocheting all over the room. And, we could basically hear the spider down there go, you, I'm still alive. So he had this, bottle that had been soda in, and he had this little hardball pellets in it. So he just, heavy thing from big height, dropped it on the spider, and you could see, oh, it was so disgusting. It was so disgusting. Oh no, Bunny. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Tarantula, no. I mean, you can see the hairs on. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. I don't like spiders. Nope. I don't like bees. Well, bees are okay, but wasps, they're just little assholes, really. They're just assholes. Thank you, Rebecca. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe and, do all the things. I would love it. I would love. My next goal is to reach 50 subs. Yeah, I know some of you 50. Haha, that's so long ago. But to me, 50 is yay. Bunny, I love all animals, but some of them belongs outside. If they're outside, all is good. They don't belong in my house. Exactly, Randy. Out of the house. Yeah, no, no, Bunny, no, no. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah. And Randy, you live in Texas. I mean, you have a lot of bugs. I saw Munimaid's husband. He in the Discord. He showed photos of some of the spiders they have found outside. Some of them are poisonous, and I'm like, no, sir, no, 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 no. I mean, if they're poisonous, I would just burn down the house and move somewhere else. Bye. Hi, Renee. Yes, they are, Debbie. They're little a-holes. They really are. And now, at least in Denmark, they are off, They don't have a job anymore, and the queen kicked them out of their hives. So they're basically just even bigger a-holes now because they're trying to find something to eat, and they don't producing honey anymore. So now they're just looking for sweet and sugary stuff, and they're in everybody's face. 3 a.m., that's okay because that's about the time where I go to bed. And if I sleep, my phone is on soundless. And now you know how my brain works, you know? I have these and then I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, Dawn, I know. And you even have alligators. Yes, again, if they're outside, away from people. Oh no, Bunny. Oh my God. I think I would actually have to flush the canvas. I mean, no, 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 no. You know, I'm the scary type, so whenever there's even a wasp or something in here, I just fly up, run screaming to David and say, "There's a wasp in my room, do something." Spriggets. Sprigget. What is a spriggett? I have to look that up. Yeah, me too, Debbie. Burn it. Burn, mother. Burn. I saw a video on YouTube. Was it on Facebook? David showed it to me. This guy who's out in his yeah, it's out in his yard, and he's with I don't know a bucket or something, and he's just whacked the alligator, and it runs away. I'm so glad you were here, Randy. Do you go live today? And I have to stop now because it's been an hour. Oh well. I'm so sorry, people. I have to end this. And no, Leah, penguins doesn't have knees. Well, I will see you there, Butter. I will see you in your life. Oh my God, Bunny. So sorry. Spider cricket hybrid. I have to look it up, Bunny, because I have no idea what it is. So if I go live, would you care to join me? It was so good to see you, Bunny. It was really, really good to see you all. Don't forget to like this live before you go out, or before you leave me. And yeah, it was so good seeing you all here. I was really happy to do a live. My first live. Thank you, Lois. And thank you, Dawn. It was so happy to have you all here. I will try to find a slot where I can do my lives every now and then. And I will do them a little later so all you Americans can have a chance to be here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. It was so good to see you all. Thank you for being here, Berta. Yeah, I think I'll maybe do a live about an hour or two later so all of you people have a chance to get out of bed. I don't know who's next. You have to check the list because to tell you the truth, I just got this allotted last night. To me, it was last night about midnight. So 14 hours ago. Until then, I didn't know that I was doing this live. So everything was a bit rushed. So yeah, well, everybody, thank you for being here. And I hope to see you soon again. And you were all amazing. Bye. Bye.